Hi everyone, I'm Shi, and this is an awkward intro, but I'm gonna be answering some questions today, and yeah. So thank you to everyone who commented on my announcement video. You guys really had some amazing questions, so thank you a lot for that. I have this diary over here that I wrote all the questions in, and I'm gonna be answering from here. First of all, first question from... Are you kidding me? Okay.
What's that?
XC I
What's
hope
that,
I did
brother?
that right because, yeah, I hope I didn't miss any XOs. Okay, so first question. What's your favorite movie character and why? Cedric Diggory. Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter. I don't think any explanation should be necessary. I cried when he died, okay? Yeah. Next question. What is one show you never liked? Okay. I feel like Stranger Things is a show that is so popular among people. And it's not like I hate it or anything, of course. I would never hate on something like that. Like being like, oh, you're so dumb for watching that show and it sucks. I'd never do that, but I just don't like it. I've tried watching it and I did not like it. It did not fit my taste in shows. So that's that. So don't come at me in the comments. Next question. What got you into MSA? I just randomly happened to stumble upon it when I was scrolling through YouTube. And it's like, damn, this video is good. And then I was like, and then I started watching other videos and I was like, this is the thing right here. So that's how I got into MSA, and I'm still in that phase, I guess. I know that MSA used AI and I don't support that in any way, but besides from that, I feel like MSA has a lot of potential. Next question. Opinion on controversial things that are normalized, like racism, oversensitive humor, homophobia, etc. across Indian society. People are making jokes about the most sensitive topics, and it's insane. Like, I've personally faced that, and I don't really want to get much into that, but let's just say that it was really bad, and it's not cool. If there's anyone watching this video that does these things, it's not cool. It's so not cool, dude. Not cool. So all of these things are so normalized that it has become a thing. Yeah, everybody does it. Like, it's become like that everyone does that, and it should not be done. So thanks to the person who asked these questions. Moving on. It's really hard to move on after a question like that because it just hurts so much. But moving on. Okay, next question is from Sora and Kibo Art. What got you into art, and will you do more collabs or art competitions? Yeah, those are really cute questions, honestly. Okay, so it was never something that really got me into art. I discovered more fandoms growing up, but as a kid, it was always just like, I enjoy doing this, it's my hobby, and I would not trade it for anything. Of course, there was music was always there, but besides that, art was like my number one thing. Second of all, will you do more collabs or art competitions? Of course, if anybody wants to collab, they can comment on this video and I'd be more than willing to do a collab. And art competitions, of course, if there's any suggestions you want to give me, then you can give me in the comments and I will be sure to take those and maybe make more art competitions. Okay, next question from Slid Unicorn 2.0. What's the song you had the most fun writing slash covering? Okay, my favorite song writing would be Dead Without Blooming. That was so fun to write. I loved writing that, and it was not like I had to sit down and write for a long time, like just think and contemplate. No, I just got into BandLab and started recording whatever came to my mind, and it started making sense. And I was like, that's fun. And then I just completed the song. Covering. What's the most beautiful song you've covered? Okay, I feel like Manmohana was one of the most beautiful songs I've ever covered. It's on my channel. You can go watch it if you like. Self promotion. You can watch that. I literally tear up every time I think of that song or sing that song. It's really weird, but that happens. Okay, what do you do in your free time except singing? I contemplate life choices. I contemplate existence. I'm really into philosophy, if that makes sense. Um, if those two statements make sense together. I read books. Uh, Currently, I'm reading Man's Search for Meaning, and I've read books like The Alchemist, and what else have I read? Like the classics, also like Franz Kafka, Metamorphosis. I've read that one, and Agatha Christie. I love Agatha Christie. I've read like Murder in the Muse, and Then There Were None. I love And Then There Were None. That is top tier for me. Yeah, so that's what I do in my free time. Also, I like cooking. I like cooking up stuff. I like what do I like? Just that. Just that. I hope I'm not too boring. Um Wait, this question says singing. I play music. Except singing, I play music. That is number one. What can I say? That is number one. I play my electric guitar all the time. I play my acoustic guitar all the time. Uh, I play around on BandLab all the time. So that's that. Okay, next question. How did you get into singing slash songwriting? Songwriting. I remember I was 9 years old and I wrote a song named Drop of Water. And I don't want to sing it because it's embarrassing. But that was the first song I ever wrote. And what got me into singing? I was always into singing. These two were like my top things to do, like art and singing. So I started singing in my school, like for annual functions, for events and stuff. I started singing there. And from then on, I feel like it just got into me. Like I was 6 years old when I first sang a song in school for an event. So yeah, that's what got me into singing, I guess. It was just always my love. So those are all the questions. Thank you so much for asking me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!